What is happening, music lovers? Severo here from Severo Music Studios. Thank you for joining me on this installment. We have another local artist on the couch. This is another couch session where we just dive real deep into the life of the artists that we're trying to promote. This is what we're all about. We're all about uplifting our artists here in the local community. Don't have to go to the ends of the earth. Just click on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And just look around your community. You'll be surprised of how much talent lives next door. Speaking of next door, this next artist next to me right here is one actually not very far from me. Also, just we all part of the same crew, man. He is an artist in his own unique right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tash Ayy.
Thank you so much, Severo. I appreciate you having me.
Thanks for coming, man. So let's just get into intro. And I still remember in the times we were chatting before he was, very keen to be part of this segment. But just explain to me and to everyone else, what sort of artist are you? Not just a regular rapper.
Yeah. To be honest, I'd rather consider myself to be a vocalist, if anything, because the words rapper just refines you to rap, the kind of boom bap type thing. Whereas my music is kind of new wave, ranging between hip hop, punk pop, a bit of pop there.
Yeah.
So that's why I call myself a vocalist, if anything. So that it's a broad array where my music is more melodic than straightforward old school type rap.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can expect anything when listening to my music. Anything with relations to like an emotional type of feel, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something he explained to me. He is a very melodic. I don't know if you said a melodic rapper, but a melodic.
Yeah, pretty much.
But you use the word melodic.
Yeah.
Pertaining to not just kind of, like you said, not just sticking to one sort of genre, one type of sound. So when people hear your music, what can they actually expect? Who are you actually appealing to? What are some of the things that you've written that was out there? And give us an example of one and what one was about.
So with my music, basically, I try to I automatically draw from experiences that I've been through. With myself, growing up, going through some difficulties, not always being able to be like the other kids based on circumstance. So my music automatically became to be something more of a projection, more of my subconscious speaking for what I'm going through. So if anything, if you're trying to understand my music, it's probably a past experience that I'm speaking about. With COVID striking, a lot of things happened to us as artists. It hit, it hurt. We had to put everything, our careers on pause, on hold for a while. And then after COVID, I released a track, No Way, where I refer to not going back. I literally say, ain't going back, no way. Which means anything in the past, it's not me anymore. My past is gone. Whatever I've been through, it's not me anymore. I'm moving forward in every aspect. And there's actually more than one perspective that song can be viewed in. If you listen to the lyrics, like the verses as well, there's a different... anyone going through a different thing will be able to relate to it differently. But the key aspect is not going back. Very emotional, like I said. Not going back to the past.
Right.
Yeah.
And besides just those personal ones, you also have those ones that just came upon you for fun. Do you have any of those feel-good songs?
Yeah, I have my latest release, actually. It hit me on my phone. If you can understand, that's like the type of thing that you do with your friend. You hit him up on your phone. Let's go out, let's get lit. That type of thing. So more of turn up. That's more of the rappy type thing where I'm rapping a lot in the verse, and then in the hook I'll be a bit more melodic.
But how long have you actually been in this career? What drew you to music?
As long as I can remember, I've always been intrigued by music. Music was always something that would make me happier than anything else.
Alright, answer me this then. Okay.
Yeah.
From what kind of era are you? Who are the guys that you looked up to that, all of us as artists, we kind of embody or mirror certain artists for a while until we find our own sound, until we evolutionize our own kind of style and everything like that. Who was that for you, and maybe what songs?
Yeah, I don't think that currently I'm embodying anyone from the old school era, but yeah, the main artist for me at the time, remembering I used to, when this music used to drop, it used to be 50 Cent.
Yeah.
But before 50 Cent, it would be Tupac, Notorious, those type of lyrical rappers. I never really got into the NWU that everybody were on. NWA, yeah, NWA that everyone were on. I was more 50 Cent, The Game, you know, G Unit.
Yeah.
And then from there it would be Eminem and his crew.
Right.
I always used to have my mom like print out the lyrics for me back then.
See, that's what I'm talking about. The things that we used to do, you know, coming from my era, we used to try and record, on blank tapes and things like that.
Yeah.
And we want to print out lyrics, posters of our favorite people.
Everything, anything that you can.
Was it any different for you?
I don't think so.
No.
I used to have lyrics just so that I could rap alongside the fast lyrics of Eminem, and try to find not inspiration, but try to find the hidden meaning behind the things he was saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I even remember having Justin Timberlake lyrics printed out for me at some point.
I was a big fan as well.
Justin Timberlake he was doing his thing back in the days. He was a powerhouse in the pop culture, and he was really paving the way for a lot of the new pop that we hear today. So yeah, he was one of the big ones as well. Like I said, my music is kind of now more pop punk, but then the punk really stems from the new genres and the new wave of music that we hear in today's day and age, the new type of hip hop. So if you look back at the Eminem, the G Unit, the back then, to the Justin Timberlake, to the new type of artist, Lil Peep, Juice WRLD, Lil Uzi Vert, that type of thing.
It's a whole lot of Lils out there.
Yeah, there's so many Lils. There's so
and
many
Youngs.
Lils. Yeah, I actually went through this thing where I was about to make my name Lil Tash Ayy, and then I just decided, stick to Tash Ayy.
Tash Ayy pops.
Yeah, it pops.
Yeah. So here's another question. I probably haven't asked this one. So how many songs have you recorded up to so far?
Yeah, I've recorded so many tracks.
So now, do you remember the first time you going into maybe someone's crib, little studio setup, or getting your first mic and laying it down? What was it like for you?
Oh, it was epic, man. It was epic. That was something. I was actually in varsity.
Yeah.
So, I never knew that I wanted to be an artist throughout my primary high school life.
Right.
The first phase of my life, I never really knew that I wanted to be an artist until I went to varsity, and in my first year I started meeting more creatives, more open-minded people that were, doing their thing, and that really inspired me to create music and become an artist. I've always liked to draw as a kid. But I thought that was my outlet until little did I know that music was actually the thing that I wanted to do.
Okay. So just like the rest of us, we tried a couple of mediums before we do realize it's the side of our brain is not the side of our brain that's more tapped into the creatives rather than anything else. That's why we chosen our art.
Yeah.
And yeah, but tell me about it, because we were talking about you not performing for a while.
Yeah.
Now tell me about that experience, because this man is, like I say, a performer as well. He's taken some stages as well.
Yeah.
And tell me about that experience, finally coming back after the pandemic, after, things have really opened up. And you said you were at an opening of a new club. We won't mention the name, but let's talk about the experience.
So yeah, that was superb. I had the time of my life.
You had the bug and you had to come back.
Yeah, I had to come back. The feeling, the thrill, getting in front of people, the bit of anxiety that you feel before,
yes.
all that feelings just came back to me. I just felt so home, feeling, receiving the love from the crowd.
Yeah.
Because some of them know your music, some of them don't. Because you have your supporters that are that come out to see you perform, and then you get some regulars of the club that really doesn't know you, but they pop in, and the love that they've shown really speaks to me with regards to how far I've come in music.
Yeah.
Remembering that the past performances that I have, it was about 4 years ago, before I was where I am right now currently in music, the love shown wasn't that much. so you really get to gauge how far you've come, how the crowd is receiving your music better than they used to before,
Yeah.
which really boost my esteem so much. And
I mean, how does it feel? How great does it feel? I mean, you sing your original song, and from the crowd, you hear the people kind of maybe completing the lyrics for you.
chant your words. That's the best feeling that you could ever experience.
Yeah.
If you can look back, if I look back at the footage and just seeing my cheeky smile, hearing someone in the crowd just singing a lyric, it makes me completely almost forget the lyrics, because you can't believe
It's
that
overwhelming.
the stranger in front of you is singing your song
Yeah.
with you.
That you created.
That you created in your room, in your studio,
And
by
it's-
yourself.
And it's stuck with them enough so they will want to sing it back.
Yeah, they sing your song, and the best part is knowing that you might have not created that song from the best place that you were in your life.
Yeah.
So you were in a situation that caused you to create that song, feeling pretty emotional, and you perform that song, remembering that same things that you went through, and having someone sing that song back to you kind of comforts you.
Yeah.
As an artist, as you're not alone. They're not alone. They have this song, your song with them.
Yeah.
You know, that type of thing. It really just warms your heart.
Remember something, all artists out there, where that we have a music that we may own, but the song doesn't belong to you. It belongs to the people that you're putting it out to. Those are that's the true meaning of why you want to be an artist. It's for people to relate to you, and how better when you're writing lyrics, people will relate to it so much. They'll come out to see you, and you know they can't wait for that one song and to sing it back.
Yeah.
That is what it's all about. Amen. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now that is not all that we're going to hear from Tash, but before even that, let me just ask you one last question, because I mean, you're an up and coming artist, or I can say you've established yourself here and there, right?
Okay.
And but what would you say to other people, maybe in your position, maybe further behind your position, trying to make it in the game, or they're just sitting on certain talents that maybe they can't push forward right now, or what is your advice to the up and coming or the striving artists?
If anything, if there are a couple of things that I could say, a couple of points, it would probably be never to give up on your dreams. Chase your
John
dreams.
Cena.
Yeah, chase your dreams as long as you have breath in your body, as long as you have a soul in your body. Just keep chasing your dreams. Believe in yourself. Don't allow any negative comments to break you down. Be who you are. Everything great starts with you. It starts with a great idea. And then also try more than one way to do what you do. You as creatives, I feel like we all try to put all of our eggs in one basket, and that's not the best way to go about things. Music career, it requires finances, so that's probably something that you should keep in mind when wanting to be an artist. You're going to need to invest in your craft before you're going to get any returns on that investment.
Very important point.
Right?
Yeah.
You need to invest, and then other than that, just be a good person. And don't try to rain on someone else's parade before because you see they're making it before you. We all have a different process.
Yeah.
We all have a different train that we need to catch before we actually make it. And the only thing and the best part is that your time will come. All you have to do is be patient. Keep praying, keep doing your thing. Don't let anyone get you down. And if you follow all that steps, I can assure you, you'd probably make it. Yeah.
That is profound words from Tash Ayy right there. But before we leave with this one, tell us about this is actually a very exclusive little episode, because there is a little gem in the making that you want to put out to the people. Tell us about it.
Yeah, I'm currently in the process of releasing another super single, another banger, trying to put a banger out there, titled Toxic. If you can judge that name, judge that book, judge the cover, and then think of what the book's about.
Yeah.
It's probably about something pretty toxic, something that I've been through not too long ago. And something different than ever. It's a bit different to like what my YouTube and my Spotify is like.
Yeah.
You know, dabbling in a bit of something new. So yeah, that single is alongside a music video will be released pretty soon. Pretty soon, yeah.
So you heard it here first, ladies and gents. This is Tash Ayy with Toxic. Thanks for coming on.
Running like a mosh pit. Toxic. You got me you got me feeling nauseous. Running through my mind, yeah, you running like a mosh pit. Girl, yeah, you really feeling toxic. Really feeling nauseous. Fill my cup with toxins. Girl, yeah, I gave you my heart and you took it. You had the key, but you fucked around and lost it. Running from my demons and I really feel exhausted. Wanting all the options. Fill my cup with toxins. No, it ain't an auction. Your love was a bargain. Baby, then you bought me. This will never be the same since you went and lost me. All the trust you tossed it, acting kinda frosty. Take it to the head, pop a bottle, feeling naughty. I remember days where you would ride it like a Harley. My love ain't a secret, even though I show nobody. I'll say it, girl, I'm sorry. The truth won't hurt nobody. You got me you got me feeling nauseous. Running through my mind, yeah, you running like a mosh pit. Girl, yeah, you really feeling toxic, really feeling nauseous. Fill my cup with toxins. Girl, yeah, I gave you my heart and you took it. You had the key, but you fucked around and lost it. Running from my demons and I really feel exhausted. Wanting all the options. Fill my cup with toxins. You know, I fell in love with your soul. I didn't wanna see you go. I saw you leave, slam the door out in the cold. Cause we're running in circles where we complicated. When like this, I really hate it. This really ain't the way we thought it would end. Yeah, honest friend and I'm losing.
Hey guys, it's your boy Tash Ayy. I had an absolutely amazing time recording at Severo Music Studios. Catch me on my social media at Tash Ayy for all the updates on Toxic and my latest releases. You know the vibes, guys. One rhythm, one life.